Sometime around 1480 in Portugal, a boy named Ferdinand was born in the Magellan family. That boy, Ferdinand Magellan, would have a lasting impact not only on Spain, but on the whole world.
In the 15th century, spices were at the epicenter of the world's economy. Since spices could not be cultivated in Europe, people were desperate to discover the quickest sea route to places they could obtain them, and Magellan was determined to be the first to do so.
He approached the King of Spain to seek his support for the westward voyage to the Spice Islands. He granted his support to Magellan, who in return promised the king that his voyage would bring immeasurable riches to Spain.
On September 20th, 1519, Ferdinand Magellan set out from Spain to find a new way to reach the Pacific. He said goodbye to his wife and son, neither of whom he would ever see again.
Magellan commanded the lead ship, the Trinidad, and was accompanied by 4 other ships, the San Antonio, the Conception, the Victoria, and the Santiago. In the end, only the Victoria would return home, carrying only 18 people out of the original 270.
Magellan sailed from Spain across the Atlantic Ocean and reached South America about a month later. He then sailed south in search of the strait that would allow passage through South America.
On October 21st, 1520, Magellan finally entered the strait that he had been looking for, which is now called the Strait of Magellan. By then, only 3 of the original 5 ships remained in Magellan's fleet.
After more than a month spent in the strait, they finally emerged in November of 1520 to the Pacific Ocean. He was the first European explorer to reach the Pacific Ocean from the Atlantic.
Magellan named it the Mar Pacifico, or the Pacific Ocean, for how peaceful it looked. He thought the trip across the Pacific would be quick and easy.
Actually, it took over 3 months for them to make their way to the nearest land. At last, they reached the island of Guam in March of 1521.
To show you his journey, I put together a little song.
Now this is a story all about how my life got flipped, turned upside down, and I'd like to take a minute, just sit right there, and I'll tell you how I became the captain of a ship called Victoria. In Sabrosa, Portugal, born and raised in the Queen's Court, where I spent most of my days, a poi toy, running errands, serving the Queen, and then serving my country all around the world, when a couple of guys who were up to no good started making trouble in Morocco. I got in one little battle and I got scared. Instead of moving to a better life in Seville, I had an idea and it became clear. I'd travel to the Spice Islands and bring riches back here to my former King Manuel. The thought he feared, but I said, nah, forget it, King Charles, I have no reason to hear. I pulled up to King Charles around 1519 and I yelled to my family, yo fam, smell you later. Looked at my fleet, I was finally there to sit in my ship as the captain of the crew.
That was good.
That's better.
Magellan's fleet then sailed to the island of Cebu, where Magellan befriended the locals and then proceeded to attempt to convert them to Christianity. They asked for his help in fighting their neighbors on the island of Mactan, and Magellan agreed.
For this sequence, Bryn has prepared an Oscar-worthy skit.
Land ho! Boys!
Captain! According to the cartographer, we've reached the Philippines.
You there! State your business!
My name is Ferdinand Magellan. My crew and I are trying to circumnavigate the globe. For 99 days we have been sailing through the calm sea. Over the journey we ran out of supplies. My men and I are very hungry and in need of rest. We come in peace.
Well, of course, my friend. Welcome to
Cebu.
I am chief of this island. From where do you come?
We are from Spain. A thriving Christian society.
Christian?
Oh yes, let me tell you all about this as we enjoy a meal.
4 hours later.
And that is the story of Jesus Christ.
I am convinced.
Glad to hear it.
So, Ferdinand, now that we're friends and I fed your crew, may I ask you for help in something?
Anything?
My people are currently at war with the tribes of a neighboring island called Magellan. I think that with the help of your men and your advanced weapons, we could defeat them once and for all. What do you think?
My men and I would be happy to assist.
And so Magellan and his men sailed with the chief and his warriors over to Mactan to spring an attack. At first, the battle was fierce, but as it went on, the Mactan was strong, and Magellan's men began to retreat. But as they fled, tragedy struck.
During the battle, he was struck by a bamboo spear, or a poisoned arrow. Historians are not sure which one. He later died on April 27, 1521.
Ah! Help! 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 Go! Ah! Go! 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 Ah!
Oh no, he died! Magellan never made it to the Spice Islands, but on November 5th, 1521, the 2 remaining ships finally reached them. In the end, only the Victoria completed the voyage around the world and arrived back in Spain in September of 1522 with lots of spices.
Magellan's daring journey around the world provided Europeans with far more than just spices. European knowledge has expanded immeasurably by Magellan's expedition. He found a massive ocean and discovered that the Earth was much larger than everyone thought.
To celebrate Magellan's accomplishments, Emma has written a song to honor him, with some freestyling at the end by Bryn and Mackenzie.
The kisses of the sun were sweet, I didn't blink, I let it in my eyes. Like an exotic dream, the ocean making waves that I have never seen, I don't know what to say. Oh, not another word, just la 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 la. He goes around the world like la 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 la. He's all around the world just la 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 la. And everybody's dying la 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 la. And now the ship is sailing la 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 la. This goes on.
Magellan!
Magellan! Magellan! Ferdinand! Ferdinand Magellan! La 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 la. Inside a crowded ship, my inspiration flows, now wait to hear the waves. Around my head it goes a magic melody. You want to sail with me, just la 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 la. The water is the key and now the storm is here. Still it goes on and on so deep inside of me. So deep. I long to set it free, I don't know what to do. What to do? Just can't escape all this, I don't know what to say. What to say? Oh, not another word, just la 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 la. Ferdinand! He goes around the world, just la 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 la. He's all around the world like la 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 la. And everybody's dying, la 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 la. And now the ship is sailing, la 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. It's so windy. La 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 la.
The kisses
No,
of
not yet.
the sun.
Ferdinand Magellan. Oh yeah.
The kisses of the
No.
sun.
has knowledge of la la la.
He goes around the world just la 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 la.
And
You
that
know
was in
everybody's dying,
Africa, just
la, la,
at the
la, la.
bottom.
And now the ship is sailing, la
It
la
was
la
really
la.
hard to get through the Cape of Magellan.
change.
La, la, land.
Victoria
La,
was
la,
the
la,
only
la,
ship that
la,
made it
la,
back, la la la. And poor Magellan died, he got impaled by a stick of
poison
bamboo.
arrow.
Also, sometimes people say that it was a poison arrow, but I guess it's up for debate because nobody actually wrote it down. They were too busy being like, oh my god, Magellan died, what are we gonna do? Our leader freaking died. Hopefully
just go-
we got some spices, la 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 la.
So they just went on home like
La 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 la. And they made lots of Christians, la 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 la.
Ferdinand gets the credit,
La 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 la. But a slave Enrique did it, la la.
Thank you for enduring our ridiculousness, and we apologize for any mental scarring we may have caused you.